People are finally waking up to the fact that social media marketing is a scam. Honestly, this makes me so happy, but the conversations have been happening with people recently are people realizing that social media marketing is a scam. Let me explain why. So good. I deleted the Instagram app off my phone 10 months ago. In the first 6 months that I was off that app, I was able to multiply my audience over on TikTok 6 times over. For anyone who like me, who's very bad at math, that basically means I went from around 2,800 followers to over 18,000 followers in 6 months without posting every day. But the other insane thing that I was able to do was 17 times my outbound clicks to my website, my link in bio. My link in bio got 17 times more click-throughs over on TikTok than it ever did on Instagram. Now, when I was on Instagram, I was pouring my heart and soul into social media marketing. I don't do that anymore because it is a scam. Instead, what I do now is search-based marketing. So I use platforms like TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube. I actually have an entire system that I use so that I'm not really creating that much content, yet I am all over all 3 of these platforms, ranking really highly in searches that my ideal clients and customers like yourself are searching for. So I didn't only just 6 times my audience and 17 times my outbound clicks, I actually also 10 times my monthly income. In June last year, I made £1,200, and in my 3rd month of Instagram, I made £21,000 in sales. Mind-blowing, right? So this all comes down to the fact that Instagram is not a very search-friendly platform versus things like TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube, and blogs and Google, which is what I'm really experienced in. And I've basically taken my strategy that I used to use for blogs and Pinterest and have applied it to multiple different platforms, and it works an absolute treat. These are now things that I teach my clients and my students, and it's also just the most fun ever. If you're focusing just on social media marketing, which is very much about following trends, doing the trending audios, get the followers in, get the likes in, you're not actually going to show up in front of the right people and show them that you are a business who can solve their problem. You're just going to show up in these random trends, and you're not going to be seen by your ideal client or customer. And search-based marketing is having people who will be interested in buying your products discover you when they search and buy from you. So don't get me wrong, I love celebrating the follower counts. I've been able to, in those 10 months of Instagram now, 10x my audience without posting every day. But followers mean nothing if they are not the right people to be following you. This is why I always say the teamwork trend doesn't necessarily work, because I don't want random people to be following me. I want the right people to be following me and engaging with me and then clicking through. If you want to learn more about this, go and check out my free workshop called Breakthrough Your Visibility Ceiling. Everyone's capped at the moment. If you're stuck on Instagram, you're going to be capped. It's going to be really hard for you to grow and actually be seen and be visible in front of the right people. But if you come and watch my workshop, I'm going to show you other ways that you can grow and be seen by the right people. Check it out via the link in my bio.